The inflation data earlier today hurt gold, but the metal has since bounced back. We have Peter Hugg, Global Trading Director for Kitco Metals, joining me today. Pete, good to see you.
Good to be here, Daniela.
So the inflation data, that's key when we're talking gold here. Could it be enough ammo now for the Fed to hike this year? How do you see it?
Well, when you say this year, I still think there's an outside possibility they move in December. I'm not in the camp they will. I think the odds are maybe 20% they move in December. I'm still very firm in my belief that they're not going to move in September. I think this morning's blip in the CPI yesterday, a little bit of a bounce in PPI, and this morning in the CPI up to 2%. First reaction was we're at 1.9, the Fed's close, they're going to now tighten rates, cause some traders to liquidate positions right at support at the 1220 level, got down to about 1217, and then buying came back in. And I think the traders bought the dip, and we've been saying I think you need to buy these dips because I do not think the Fed's going to move in September. There's a number of reasons. One, obviously, the hurricanes, both Harvey and Irma, are going to have an impact on GDP in the U.S. I think the economy is going to be impacted by those two events. I have absolutely no confidence that the Trump administration is going to get any fiscal policy in place by the end of the year. In that context, I just do not see the Fed being in a hurry to raise rates. They're going to wait. Want to first of all see if this inflation data is a blip or if it moves forward, and then assess whether or not fiscal policy will come in to aid them in raising rates. I think the Fed's in a corner here. If they raise rates, the equity market could be in trouble, housing market could be in trouble, consumer debt's at all-time highs. There's a number of risks in tightening the rate cycle here, and I just don't think the Fed is going to move until they have more comfort that it's not going to do severe damage to the economy.
Peter, thoughts on silver here? Quick thoughts on silver. Prices in a 9-week-old uptrend. Not really breaking out here, though. What's your take on the silver front?
Silver's trading with gold. I mean, we were bullish silver in and of itself and against a ratio against gold when it was trading in roughly at 78.5 to 1 against gold. We suggested a 74 target. It breached its for a brief period of time at the beginning of the week. It got to 73.80 to 1. It's now trading again around the 74.20, 74.2 to 1 ounces of silver to an ounce of gold. Silver's not going to break out on its own here. I think if you see gold break up through the 29 level and retest 37, I think silver will retest the 1820. If we can then get gold back up into the recent highs of the 1850, 55, 1350, 55 range, I think silver takes out 1820 and tests 1855.
All right, Peter, good thoughts from you today. Thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
And thanks for watching today's edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll be back tomorrow.